I just want to begin with a thank you for the devs at Ubisoft for creating XDefiant. I think it's an amazing game, especially with the changes they already made in the first week of the beta. And before I begin, I just want to say I'm really passionate about Call of Duty and I really care on how far it could go and how much it could thrive, but it's not really happening. I want to first start with XDefiant because I think this game is amazing and I want a proper review for the game. So if you are within the COD community, I know for a fact you've heard about XDefiant. I see XDefiant as if it's the OG COD, but it comes out in 2023. It has normal sprinting, sliding, crouching, reload cancel, and much more. It also has the original features such as the normal minimap and map voting. I think the maps themselves are extraordinary. They're all 3-lane maps and they're really easy to memorize. And not besides that, almost every weapon is usable in the game. You can make your own weapon and it'll still be usable during your gameplay. There's also a gunsmith from Modern Warfare 2019, which is one of the best ideas I've ever seen for Call of Duty. It also gives you very specific numbers within the attachments you are equipping. And gameplay wise, it is extremely smooth. It still has an original Call of Duty feel with slight touches because it's way more faster. Two things that are not from XDefiant, which is from Call of Duty, is kill streaks and perks. There are some perks within the characters because characters have different abilities, which I personally love because I liked BO3 and BO4. I personally just like Black Ops games, which is also a reason why I'm not a huge fan of Modern Warfare 2. But yet again, Modern Warfare 2 had huge changes that changed Call of Duty forever. Another thing Ubisoft did extremely well was the communication within the community. They've had amazing communication with the players, and some of them are prior COD developers and some of them are prior COD pros. The communication isn't the only thing they did good with. Their updates and bug fixes were extremely fast. I play on PS5 and the first day I got into it, there was major server issues. But instead of Ubisoft letting the servers run, they sacrificed some time to put the servers down and to fix them properly. And it took about 24 hours for PS5 and under 72 hours for Xbox. They both have a Twitter account and a Discord server to update everyone that's playing the game. Whether it's bug fixes, new updates, teases, anything. And as COD players, we noticed this really fast on how much they cared for this game. And now I want to talk on why I'm not having fun on Modern Warfare 2. I'll admit it, I had a lot of hopes for the Season 3 of Modern Warfare 2, but as soon as I got into it, it was just really boring and stale. And I love when Activision says we have new operators in the Battle Pass, but it's just 2 characters that we've seen in the campaign. And it actually bothers me on how many times they advertise the Black Cell bundle. It's a $30 bundle with the Battle Pass, 20 tier skips, and 1 weapon blueprint with 1 operator skin. But wait, you want to know what's special? Each operator skin in the Battle Pass have their own Black Cell unique style. Honestly, that's a pretty cool idea, but they locked it under a $30 bundle. I've seen 6 Black Cell advertisements on Call of Duty's Instagram page, and that alone just shows how much they care about the content and the bundles that they put out. We barely get information on what they're working on in the game. Instead, we just get more bundles. And this is what I mean on how I want supply drops back. Because supply drops, you would get content and that content affects the game. And not only you could pay for them, there is a chance you could get them for free. But instead, we have $20 to $25 bundles, which just have mediocre skins. And we only get 2 updates per season. No, including bug fixes and major issues. So if there is a broken meta, we're going to have to wait a month and a half to 2 months for it to be fixed. And we all know that the movement mechanics are really stale. If you look at every other battle royale, they all have their own unique movement mechanics. Fortnite just added sliding and sprinting to add more movement to the game, especially because now they have zero build and build mode. They have so much more for players to use within their game. Even though I believe Warzone 1 had little to no skill gap, it still had somewhat of a skill gap. Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 do not have a skill gap. If you think about it, if there's someone in a corner and someone's running into the room, the person in the corner will win. They have the upper advantage. They will shoot first and hit their shots first. But let's say for Apex, if there is someone in the corner and someone walks into the room, there's so much you could do to outplay them, and there's actually skill. And time to kill has a huge role in the example I just said. Let me know what you think. I just wanted to make a video on XDefiant and just Modern Warfare 2 and how it is right now. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.